morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show. Unfortunately, I cannot go live on Facebook, so I will post the YouTube link in a moment. I am so happy to be here and speak to you in English. There's a little extra work for me to do to get this going how I want it to be going. So please be patient with me. As always, you are more than welcome to come and join the show. Facebook is checking me out right now, and for whatever reason, I am not getting to everyone as I used to get to everyone, but I will get to you guys anyway. And hopefully you are all sharing this out so people know that we are here. The more you share it out, the better. The Learn English by Speaking English show is to help you feel comfortable speaking in English. Many of you read and write English, and if you can read and write, you can speak. But you've lost that confidence because you haven't spent much time speaking. So what I want to ask you to do is come and join me and speak to me in English. I have Phuong here today from Vietnam, and I plan on having Jean Locke Alford from my Mindful show here. So there's more people to speak with you in English while I get this issue resolved. I should be back on Facebook this time, Monday, live. Such a problem being well known. I've spoken to other people having the same problems I'm having right now. Having said that, I want to remind you of the rules of the program, and they are very, very simple. They are, one, if you're a man or a boy, you need to have your camera on. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If you don't come with your camera, Shabazz, I want you to remove them immediately. Give them a minute. If they don't come with camera on, you remove them. The ladies are a little different. I will speak to them and work with them to get on camera because of the family issues in Muslim countries. Number two, please keep your mic shut until we are talking to you. And after we have finished talking to you, close your mic. It allows for clearer communication between everyone, and we can hear you better. Phuong, I hope your mic is open like it's supposed to be. Number three, come dressed appropriately. Make sure you are covered up. You are wearing a shirt or you're wearing a pretty blouse, so you are seen. Number four, unless you are sick, sick with a doctor saying you must be laying in bed, you must be sitting up completely when you are at this show. Again, that's something that's very important. And I look forward to seeing you and speaking with you today. And Phuong, can you quickly introduce yourself so I can get this on the road?
Yes, Carla.
Get it moving.
Hello, Carla and everyone. My name is Phuong. I'm from Vietnam. I'm a teacher in a government university in the northern part of Vietnam. It's about 100 kilometers away from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. I have been teaching here for more than 17 years with more than 10,000 students. They are from different countries and different provinces in Vietnam. They finished high school before enrolling into my university. That means they are more than 18 years old. Yeah. Apart from that, I really love talking with people from different countries, from different cultures, all around the world as well. So that's why I love joining Carla's show and support her to talk with people, to communicate with people as well. Please come to talk with us. Thank you very much.
And I am posting the YouTube link now. Jean, can you open up your camera? Here you come. Yay! I'm so happy to see you today. But I don't see you, so we'll try again. You may be having an internet issue. Okay. So how was your day today, Huang?
Oh, my day was good. Actually, my second semester has started as well. So today was the first day for the second semester of this school year. So I taught my students all days from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then after that, in the evening, I got a Zoom meeting with people from my groups. And now I joined the meeting as well. So all day, I feel very happy because I can talk with people, I can share my opinions, my perspectives, and also, improve my communication with different people, with different ideas. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Did you get a lot of work done today? It looks like you were busy.
Yeah, I did. I I have finished a lot of different tasks today. My paperwork, my syllabus, my presentation, my lectures for my students, and also I had at least 3 classes today, morning, afternoon, and evening. And right now the 4th one.
Okay. What? How many have you done today?
If including this for
4. Wow.
yeah, yes,
I will be catching up with you on that very soon, to be honest with you.
please
Um,
join us.
yeah, I
Please.
have. Well, what I was going to say, this show will be ending earlier than normal because I have an interview right after it. And
You also always busy as a bee.
that is a good, you use a really good analogy. When you say that, what do you mean?
Like you are very busy, you are hard working, you are working very hard, and you are very energetic and excited with your task.
Thank you so very much for
You're
recognizing.
welcome.
I really appreciate it. I don't know how many people know that I am here today, to be honest. And we're trying to get Jean here, and hopefully she will get here. Meanwhile, would you like to say hello to Dom?
Yes, sure. Hello, Dam. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Carla. Hello, Miss Hương. I'm doing great today. Yeah, thank you for having me today. Having the show. Yeah.
Great. That's so. How about your shares? I was curious.
Okay. Okay. Now I wake up about 5:50 5:30 alarm a.m.
Oh,
5
surely.
a.m. Yeah, and I go to my office about 8 a.m. and I get off my work 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Yeah, and then I go to the store close store. I bought a shirt for my wife because today is the birthday her
Oh,
birthday.
her birthday.
Yeah, her
Wow.
birthday. Yeah,
Happy birthday to her, Lily,
yeah.
right?
Yes, Lily, and I bought for her a gift, and I buy a seafood for my family.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and after that I go to my office for learn English. Yeah,
Yeah, for learning English. Yeah, good.
learning English, and now I enjoy the Carla shows for learning English together.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Great. So did you talk with Dimas from Indonesia today?
No, today I talk with Danny. I call grandpa.
Danny.
Danny. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
also good guy.
Yeah.
He's from the US, but right now he's living in Indonesia.
Yeah. And he share with me tomorrow he's in the camp in Indonesia. Yeah. He joined the English camp. He guides for people. Yeah.
Actually, he's supporting people to improve English, and also he is teaching. I mean, for free. He's volunteering to teach people in Indonesia. Yes.
Yeah. He's very friendly, and he helped me a lot many things. He's always call me and talk together, and he sent reading and practice English with me.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that you have good friends to practice English every single day. That's really good. Yes. Also,
and it's very, very important. The more you speak every day, the better you're going to do. And I am glad that I see someone who I maybe met once, but I didn't tell you that we're on YouTube today, and you saw the link and you got here. So I feel much better seeing that begin to happen. Oh, it's Imran, right? Hi, Imran. Very good. Can I please introduce Jean? And Jean is my Mindpour co-host and very good friend and extremely supportive. And she's from California, and she also speaks my type of English because we're in the same country, although it's very different. Jean, I want you to say hello, and I want you to speak to Dom a little. First, introduce yourself. I don't know. You're muted. You do not need to be muted.
Okay. First, let me apologize for being late. I was having, as you guys probably saw, some camera issues. I had to do the most important thing when you have camera issues, unplug it and plug it back in. It's amazing how that's a miracle and it works. My name's Jean Alford, and I am in Sacramento, California. So Carla and I know each other, but across the whole country. She's on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast. And we work together on Mindpour every Tuesday and Thursday, which is an interesting conversation platform. And Dom, I missed most of your introduction, and I apologize for that. Are you in Indonesia? Is that what I heard?
Okay. And hello, Chinese. I come from Vietnam. Now I live in working the south of Vietnam. I'm an electronic engineer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
So you do
now,
a lot of programming and design work? Putting
I
things together?
design work. Yeah, I manage and fix the electronic and electrical devices. Yeah, for I working on Vietnam television. Yeah.
Oh, you work for Vietnam Television? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yes.
Great. Great.
Yeah. Thank you.
And he just learned how to say television.
Yeah.
When he
Television.
said it for the first time, I thought he was talking about terrorism, and I was like, what?
I understand that. My father's name was Harry Locke. And when he was in Asia, they called him Hallie Rock. So when I grew up, I didn't realize that their language was different than our language. So I called him Hallie. And he was like, no, that's not my name. But that's just how we are. We have different ways of saying things.
Yeah.
But television is not an easy word.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah. Carla helped me for pronunciation television. Yeah.
Yes, enunciation is what we call that. Having the ability to really sound out the words. And when I'm working with people from different countries, I find that I have to watch their lips so that I can figure out what they're trying to say, because the enunciation is different than what I'm used to. So I try very hard to make sure I say every word. However, in the US, we tend to talk fast. So I think Carla is constantly saying, speak slower, speak slower. So a lot of my colleagues speak very quickly, or they have an accent that runs the words together. So I have to tell them, enunciate, enunciate, so that I can understand them.
Yes.
So you're electronic engineer in television. That means you're working all the equipment.
Yeah, I usually sometimes I have a small trip for the different city in the south of Vietnam. I manage and fix the electronic and electrical devices, and it's they provide for transistor. Yeah, transistor television transistor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're not one of the TV stars, you're in the background.
I have a background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means that you're more important, because if you don't have all the equipment working, you can't have the television working, and then you don't have TV stars. So I hope they appreciate you.
Yeah. And I managed the television. It creates the signal for people who watch TV. Yeah. When I have mistakes, I have to fix it. Yeah.
So that keeps you busy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sometimes it's so busy, and sometimes free time. When I have holiday or Tet holiday, I have to work 24 hours a day. I have to, yeah.
That's a long shift.
Yeah, because that's holiday. I have to to protect my signal. Yeah.
So what makes you want to practice English more?
Yeah, and I am usually I read the news. I read the news, and I have a grandpa. He's come from American. Yeah, I call him yeah grandpa, and every day I practice English with him, and he yeah, and I enjoy to Miss Hương English Miss Hương mid group, yeah, English group, yeah. Every night I enjoy and practice English, speak different people.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. And how long have you been practicing speaking English?
I have just practiced English in, I think 3 months.
Wow.
3 months ago. 3 months ago. After the before I just read English, and I don't speak. Yeah.
You're doing remarkably well.
Yeah.
I hope you know that, because I'm understanding what you're saying for the most part, and the pronunciation comes with practice, and you're doing quite well.
Yeah,
Huang, are you one of his teachers?
Yeah, Hương is a teacher of me. Yeah, he helped me a lot of things.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Because you're doing quite well for 3 months of practicing.
Yeah, and Miss Hương invited me to Hương show, and he helped me make a friend, different friend in around the world. Hương invite me to Carla show. Appreciate yeah, and yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you work doing electronic engineering and television. What do you do for fun?
Yeah, I usually to play volleyball with my coworker when I get off off my work, and they are funny, and sometimes I watch the TV on YouTube for English, and the comedy videos.
Comedy videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you like to laugh for fun.
Yeah.
Good.
That's always good.
Yeah.
And playing volleyball, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
That's good. So volleyball it could be a global language, I think. You don't have to speak. Everybody knows the rules for volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know if anyone's watching, but I do. People have found the link, so that's a good sign. Let's move on to Imran. Thank you, Dom. You did very, very well. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
It's Jeannie. Can you say Jeannie?
Yeah.
Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Yeah.
There you
Jeannie.
go.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, Imran, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Carla. This is Imran from Bangladesh, and I'm a student. I'm doing my undergraduate. My major subject is management, and besides my study, I do a part-time job. And I always love to learn by joining this show. That's why I'm here right now.
Great. What do you like about the show? And then I'm going to let Jeannie talk to you too.
Okay, I like this show about, you guys are appreciative. You just tell everyone that come and make mistake. If you make mistake, it's completely okay. And that is the thing I love so much.
Can I help you with the word mistake?
Yes.
Instead of stick, it's steak. Let's see if you can. Steak. So the word is mistake.
Mistake.
Say it again.
Mistake.
What do you like about mistakes?
Mistakes.
Why do you like making mistakes?
Making mistakes means you are improving. You are trying to learn. This is the sign of you are trying to learn something new. This is the sign if you make mistake. So yeah, that's the thing I like about mistake.
Okay, so you're growing when you're making mistakes, right?
Yes, right.
Very good. So are you afraid to make a mistake?
I was when when I was at a time, but right now I'm not afraid. I love to make mistake right now.
Wow, that is a lot of growth. You've grown a lot. Hey, people out there, if you're watching or if you found out that I'm on YouTube today, please come over to YouTube to watch to join in. You can watch on Facebook, but you can't join in from Facebook. It's still the old way. Okay, what else do you want to tell us, Imran?
Yeah. Yes, I also want to tell that I also love this show because I can learn by listening others. It's a great, I think, the opportunity to learn something by listening others' insights. And also, I came to know how I can develop my communication skill, and through this program I can able to make so many friends around the world, and I came to know they are really nice and appreciative, and they are friendly.
That's good.
That's great. Do you want to say something to him, Jean?
Well, I understand that you said you are studying management.
Yes.
In school, and you have a part-time job.
Yes.
That keeps you busy, I'm sure.
Yes, it's.
What is it about communication that you're trying to improve?
Explain the word communication, because that
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, making some focus.
I think so. What is it about your skills in how to communicate are you looking to improve?
Okay, at the first time I was scared. I feel fear to speak with someone, but by joining this show I able to make friendship with others, and that is how I can keep communicate with others.
That's good, because the most important thing to do to improve your communication skills, your ability to speak to others, is to practice. And the second is to plan ahead. One of the most important questions to ask yourself is, what do I need to say? We don't often think about that. We often just speak. But if in business, you're going to find that planning ahead, planning what you're going to say in a meeting is very critical. It's very important. So I often tell people when I'm working with them to be able to answer, what is it that I need to say? Why is it important to my audience? So something might be really important to you, but it may not mean anything to the person you're speaking to. So you need to figure out what's important to them. So in the business world, that becomes a priority. What's important to the person you're talking to? Why are you trying to sell them something, for example? Does that make sense? And then you can be clear on what action you want them to take. So when you watch a commercial on TV, they often say, go to this website or go to this store and buy this product, right?
Yes.
That's called a call to action. But in every meeting that you have in business, you want to have that call to action. Why are you having a meeting? What are the decisions you want to have made? Please make the decision, and who's going to take the next step. So as you practice your skills and you learn just those 3 questions as a regular way of thinking, then you're going to become more confident in how you present yourself, whether you're speaking in your native language or in English.
Yes, so that means I have to organize, or I have to make a plan, whatever I am going to say.
Yes.
But that
Thank you.
Jean, but that isn't always a possibility. He may be coming, let me finish what I'm saying. He may be coming to a show like this where the conversation is spontaneous. And as he is learning to speak, we need to keep things simple.
Yes, but the skill here that I'm talking about is one that we do in our minds very quickly. When we practice it, when we think about it before you say anything, you say, what do I need to say? Why is it important? What do I want them to do? In the span, when you practice, you can do that as you take a deep breath and you ground yourself and you get ready to respond to somebody, and you get used to doing that all the time. And that helps us be clear on what it is we're trying to say. If I remember the first times that I started writing and making plans, I felt like it took all day. It was very difficult for me to do, but I've been doing it for a long time. And now in the span of one breath, I can go through those 3 questions before I open my mouth to respond. And that's one of the things I try to teach people, is to think about what you're going to say before you say it. And if you do it if you practice taking a deep breath before you even respond to somebody, that gives you the time. It actually lets your brain, the amygdala part of your brain, move to the frontal lobe part so that you can be more logical, and gives you that extra second to pull those thoughts together. The one thing I can tell you is our brain is a fantastic computer. You know, it can process much faster than we allow it. So, Imran, when you're talking to people in your classes and in your business, take a deep breath. That also adds to your level of confidence.
Yes.
And you see that smile that just came on your face?
It came because you relaxed.
Yes, we did a show about laughter, and we learned what's the benefit of a smile and taking deep breath.
It makes a difference. It makes a difference how you show up in the world, how people see you. And confidence If you can practice being confident, whether you know the language really well or not, doesn't matter as much. What matters is that you're confident in what you're trying to say, and people want you to succeed.
Yes, absolutely.
What classes are you taking right now?
I'm doing my undergraduate, bachelor degree.
So you're taking some writing classes, business classes?
I'm doing my honors. It's an undergraduate program, and yeah, it's based on business class.
Okay.
Good.
Dean, you didn't know this, but I'm going to have to close the show 5 minutes early
Okay.
today, because I scheduled myself crazily. Imran, do you have any last words to say?
Yes, I have one thing for our audience who are listening us. Please try to keep connect with people, and then you will able to know how nice they are, how supportive they are. They are always way to support others. But if you don't communicate with others, how you will know? And you don't get any any solution of your problem. So try to connect with people and take action, and ask them others for your problem, and then you will definitely find a solution. They will not cost you money, so it's totally free. Just you have to you have to be brave and ask for help to others, and then you will find they're really friendly and supportive. So that's my suggestion for all.
Thank you. I hope that Shabazz heard that, and maybe we can make a very short clip on that and put it on the page and on my YouTube channel, because that was extremely good advice. And it came from someone who's learning. Thank you so very much, Imran.
Yeah, you are welcome.
But I do need to move on to the next person, because I do need to end the show a little early today. I hope that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's okay, and I'm really interested to listen others.
And people, please remember my Patreon page, where you can go and donate and help keep the show on air. It's in the information on Facebook. It's patreon.com/Giggle Lady. And for any donation of $5 or more, you will be entered into a hat to possibly get a free 30-minute conversation with me online, privately, just you and me, but it will be online, and that will be starting on January 5th, Wednesday, January 5th. So consider doing it, and will be helping the show stay on air. Okay, everyone needs a commercial break. Sadaquat Muhammad, I don't think we've met. Can you please unmute yourself and introduce yourself?
Hello, Carla. Hello, everyone. Hope you are all fine. I'm Mohammad Takat, Rawalpindi, Pakistan. I done bachelor degree in commerce, and currently I am working as an accountant and TJ Fridays.
What is TJ's Forest? I
TJ
didn't.
Fridays, USA restaurant.
Oh, TJ Fridays.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Did you say you're in the in Pakistan or you're
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, I am Pakistan, and actually we provide accounting services to TJ Fridays. Currently, I am working remotely from home.
So you're working for Fridays in Pakistan.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. And how long have you been doing that?
I am working with TJ Fridays about 3 years.
Do you like working for Fridays?
Yeah,
We call it Fridays only, but
yeah.
and isn't it thank TG Fridays?
TGIF.
TGIF.
So it's
Yeah,
TGI Fridays.
That's
TGIF.
Yeah, so it's, remember in the US, we say, thank God it's Friday, TGIF.
Fridays is F Fridays.
Just know they have great appetizers.
I haven't been there in years. Do you want to talk to him about TGI Fridays?
I just remember the twice baked potatoes appetizers when I was young, and we would meet at Fridays with a group of friends. It was like, just before the drinks, bring those potatoes. Those were so good because they had cheese and bacon in the middle, so they were just, oh, so good, so good.
I'm sorry, I don't taste anything because we just work from Pakistan,
Yeah.
and actually they are in the US.
So you do the accounting. You work for an accounting firm
Yeah.
that works with them.
Yeah, about we have 10 peoples and account receivables, the international payments, because TJ Fridays has about more than 350 stores all over the world, mostly in US and other religions.
Mhm.
So they pays royalties and other payments. So we process an accounting software from here.
Well, that's one way to make the world smaller.
Yeah, exactly.
And how did you find this show? Where did you find it?
A lot of time before I talk here, but due to some reason I not come here. So again, I want to improve my English and confidence level to communication each other. Sometimes you have a lot of things in your mind, but when you speak in front of people, you forget things because you have need some confidence. So when you talk and you come in front of some person, this makes your confidence, and you can improve your English. So I come again here.
I'm glad you came. Did
Yeah,
you
thank you so much.
have you been watching the show for a long time?
Yes.
When did you find out about the show?
Can you repeat?
How long have you been watching the show?
I think 4 to 5 months ago.
Oh, who told you about it?
Sorry.
How did you find it? Did somebody tell you about the show?
Yeah. English speaking foundation page. I see there, and then see a lot of videos, and then I try to connect here today.
You know, the hardest thing is taking the first step, and you did that today. How do you feel?
I just click and then enter my emails and password. It's very easy to connect.
How do you feel now that you have spoken here?
I feel great.
Okay, what do you like most about talking here?
Can you repeat?
What did you enjoy most about coming to the show?
This show is actually is a communication, and when you communicate to each other, and this provides your confidence level, and yeah.
Has your communication confidence grown today?
Yeah, of course, yeah, because
Go
I
on.
speak a lot of a lot of people who see me, and they have good English, and when I try to speak, I learn more things in front of that people.
You did very well.
Thank you.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Of course, yes. That's nice to hear. Yes, Jeannie?
Okay, do you say your name Sadakat? Is that
Muhammad
how it's
Sadakat. Sadakat.
Sadakat. You mentioned that sometimes you get nervous and when you're trying to speak and it doesn't always come out. Can I give you
Yeah.
a tip?
Actually, before a lot of time ago, I have given an interview online.
Mhm.
I have the things in my mind, but when I try to explain, I have nervous and I forget the things what I speak.
Can I give you a tip?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
This will help in everything. When you start to feel in your mind that you're getting confused, that's when you take the deep breath. That's when you go and you give your mind some time to do what it needs to do, and it comes back. My friend tells me to wiggle my toes when I'm giving a speech. And when you're up giving a speech in front of 100 or 200 people and you get nervous, sometimes it's very difficult to come back. So she says wiggle your toes, and it's the same idea. You wiggle your toes or you take a deep breath that allows you to move out of the fight or flight stress reaction that we automatically go to, and you become able to put your words out. So just learn to get used to breathing all the way down to the bottom of your abdomen, not just up here. Up here is stress breathing. This is breathing we learn to live, but a deep breath helps you so that when you do get nervous, you can overcome it. And the cool thing about it is nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows it. I take a deep breath all the time, and clearly nobody gets what I'm doing because they just keep talking to me and I just keep talking back to them. But I can keep my train of thought clear because I'm staying focused on it. So just practice that when you're speaking to somebody, and it's okay. And the more times that you take a deep breath, the less often you say words like or ah, those what we call filler words, because we're trying to let our brain catch up. Well, the deep breath does the same thing, and it helps build your confidence as well. Because again, you're in a different part of your brain. You're in the more logical part of your brain, and you're allowing your brain to process, and you're not all worried with stress. So just a simple take a deep breath, and you'll get used to it. And in the time that you're doing it, you won't even realize it after a while, because it's like speaking, you have to practice.
Yes.
And also taking that deep breath fills in those ums and ahs and all of that. Because when you take time to breathe, you're not making any noise. You're just relaxing your body. Okay.
Yes, because sometimes we speak very fast and we forget the things. And this practice, we stop our mind and thinking process, like take a breath, and the things are come again in our mind.
Yes, yes.
Right.
My father used to say, engage brain before opening mouth. So he would tell us to basically, that was his way of saying, think before you speak. Well, I've changed that to take a deep breath because it's a little bit more positive, I think, and helping people to get better and feel more confident in their speaking. But yes, it allows your brain to catch up to your mouth.
Yeah,
But you're doing a great job.
thank you.
Yeah, you're doing very well. Unfortunately, I need to close the show.
Okay,
And
thank you.
actually, we're going a little longer than I had planned, but I'm so happy you came, Sadiquad. I'm so happy Imran and Dom came. And please share this out on your profile. I cannot go live on Facebook for at least a week. We will be on YouTube directly through next Sunday and possibly longer. So it would be helpful if everyone who sees this or watches this on replay shares it out. Jeannie, did you want to say anything before I actually closed?
Nothing in particular. I do want to ask that if you haven't, to go to the YouTube page and subscribe, and put any comments on the show on the YouTube page, because that helps us with the YouTube algorithm, get it spread out to more people. So, and ask your network of friends to subscribe as well.
And also visit my Patreon page. It's in the comments. And that will also help me out very much and keep the show on air. Huang, did you want to say any words before I actually close? You didn't get a chance to speak very much today.
No, Sasa, thank you very much. You know, that keep listening to all of you, that means I'm learning new things, and I'm really happy for that. Thank you, everyone, for spending your valuable time to talk with us and to communicate with each other like this. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Jeannie.
Thank you, Huang.
What about me?
Oh,
Thank you, Carla.
I was turning my head so we could say thank you, Carla. Actually, Carla, this is a wonderful platform,
Yeah.
and it makes the world a smaller place. It allows us to talk to people in other areas and for us to learn from new cultures.
Well, keep in mind, we have Vietnam here, 2 people from Vietnam, we have Bangladesh, we have Pakistan, and we have the United States. That's 4 different parts of the world. And as far as I know, none of the people here have ever physically met anyone. They've only met people online. Right. So having said that, I will be back on Wednesday on YouTube. You can always watch it on YouTube. You can always find the link on Facebook for the YouTube show. And you can always come and visit and speak with us by checking out the link on GiggleFest University, where you find the Zoom link. The more you share it out, it will be helping me, because Facebook is they say they're protecting me from people hacking into my account. But because of that, I need you guys to let people know that I am still here. I'd really, really appreciate it. So with that, we are going to wave goodbye, and I'll be back on Wednesday, same time, same place, same channel. Let's wave goodbye.
Bye.
And